no delays. Let's go, right? Get into this, right? So rotator cuff issues. My right shoulder, I've been experiencing some issues lately where I'm not able to go all the way up. Although I have a little bit of flexibility, I cannot reach, like you can see this here, like I can go right there, but this right hand, I can somewhat go, but it's, the mobility is a lot better right now versus what it was a few days ago. But I've been doing this couple of exercises I wanted to go over in this channel, and I forget how important mobility is because I've never had any issues with mobility. This is the first time in my life that I'm actually experiencing shoulder. It could be tendonitis, it could be inflammation of some nerve, a pinched nerve, rotator cuff. I've got a pinch here and then at the back, like right there. So I've got my x-rays done already, right? And x-rays came back negative, so that's a good sign. But now I'm gonna go ahead and get my MRIs done next Sunday and actually rule out the complete possibility of a tear. At least that'll give me a peace of mind, right? So I'm dealing with that. And recent left knee grade 4 ankle sprain that's taken me nearly 4 months to heal, and I'm almost 100%. So with all that being said, I'm a very athletic, mobile guy. I have a martial arts, soccer, dance background. So all the years I've done a lot of mobility stuff, right? So I cannot take for granted what's gotten me up until this point, and I've been on this planet for half a century. So a couple of exercises that I've done that's helped me reduce the pain almost immediately. This is the first one. So this is basically a band that you can attach to anything. In this case, it's a tennis court. So what I've done is this, I've attached it to the far end of the fence and just get a nice, this is about a 30-pound resistance. So I start off here with elbow to the side and just bring it there, boom. Do about 10 of these, 2, 3, we're just gonna jump right into it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, don't forget to breathe, 9, 10, okay, then I'm gonna take a step out and then bring this further and just hold. 1, 2, you can see kind of it's reacting, right? 3, because the resistance has increased. 4, 5, 6, elbows right to the side. 7, it's a 90-degree. 8, 9, 10. Okay. What this does is that I actually had a frozen shoulder for a little bit, and I could tell myself when I was running in my sprinting videos, this shoulder was almost like lagging, and I had pain, but I completely ignored it. That video itself outlined what was needed for me to do and actually shed light into, wait, is something wrong with that shoulder, right? Let's do this again. So quick, this is the first exercise that I do, okay? So square, right, 90-degree, right there. If you can do this, right, you're good. And this is my shoulder that's inflamed right now. But anyway, so bringing it back here, I have no pain. I have no pain so far, right? This is hopefully the milder side of tendonitis or rotator cuff. We'll find out in a week. But right now I'm healing it through doing this again. So 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not bending my knees either. 7, here, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to take a step out here, okay, and then keep myself honest and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. That felt good. I'll give it a little twirl, okay? Actually, on my right hand side, I can feel the bones. I won't even say it's bones. I can feel my tendons come almost like a crackle pop kind of a sensation, right? So the whole thing is to restore strength and unfreeze it, right? So get some mobility back, and you can actually tell the difference after you have done these exercises. I'm going to move on to the next, but then what I do is shrugs, hold it there, and squeeze your shoulder blades. It looks like this from the side. I'm staring right into the sun. Right there, squeeze. You can tell here, shrug and just squeeze. Okay, and just don't drop your neck completely. So you can see here, just shrug right there and relax. Okay, here, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and drop. Okay, and whatever side, you can do both. Whatever side is feeling the heat, right, that the injury or that inflammation is, try to stress on that shoulder, isolate that. That's what I've been doing. I'm not a doctor, but that's, ooh, that just popped. This is what's helping it, keeping it loose. And these routines have provided me almost immediate relief. Okay, just a couple of shrugs. All right, now what I'm going to do, these are obviously on Amazon. These are 5-pound plates. Okay, this is to further mobilize my shoulders. So you could do a couple of exercises and routines with this. I found just a full range of motion would also really good for your shoulders. Is go up here, touch, and back. You can see that my right hand side is almost favoring, right? Like there's a limited range of motion. Look at it again. There's a little bit of stiffness on my right, and it could be the sun. I can see myself on camera. Right now it doesn't hurt. 4, hold it out here. Okay, right now it looks good because my shoulders are opening up as I do this. Okay, there's no pain. If it's pain, you want to stop. If it hurts here, stop here. Okay, if it hurts here, stop here. Right now I'm getting a full range of movement in my shoulders, and it wasn't like this before. Okay, here. Yeah, I think it's a shade. I'll know more in post-production if it's really that bad. Okay, then I try to cross here. Okay, cross here. Bring it to the side. Full range of motion. Again, these are 5 pounds. Should be relatively easy for you. Okay, get your ball joints nice and warmed up. Okay, here. Full range. Here. Get a little closer to the camera so you can see me working it. Right? It's all shoulders. Here. And you get a nice little pump as well on your shoulders as I do this. Okay, again, full range. Little soreness, but it's not stiff anymore. It's not as stiff. Okay, again, here. I want to see the weights. Okay, so I'm going to step back here. Full range. I'm going to do 2 more. I like to cross over here. Okay, you can go here. 2. Actually, I shouldn't swing. 3. Okay, you can. I can bend my knees a little bit here. Okay. Again, same movement, full range here. 2. Okay. So, that's feeling really good, guys. That's about what. So we did the cord, the cable, right? We did the shrugs. We did the full range of motion. I'm gonna switch to the other one that's gonna enable me, actually require me to get on the mat. And I have a back roller. Is precisely why I got this, to further work on the back and loosen it up, right? So before we go there, let's do one more set. Let's do one more set of this here, okay? So 90 degree. So you should be here 90 degree, like right there, okay? And what you're doing is you're extending it out. That's all you're doing, is extending it out. Extending it out, right? You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to step out a little bit, increase the resistance. It's opening up my shoulder blade and here, the front here as well. This is what's pinched, okay? So I'm going to pull 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can massage and just kind of run it, your fingers deep. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. All right. As you can see, for this exercise, I went the whole 9 yards and I got the mat out, right? So at least I got something, a little bit of cushion here. You want a little bit of cushion underneath you, okay? So this is going to be relatively simple. Okay, find a 90-degree angle right here, okay? And don't force it, but gently try to get your hand down. And do not compromise or lift your back or lift your shoulder. Let your hand guide you, the pain, okay? So just a few days ago, I couldn't go any further than this. Because when I would try to push, because this left hand is fine, it's this one here. I couldn't go any further than about 70 degrees. But I've been working on this for the last 3 days, just gently bringing this and working through the pain. You got to listen to your body. Work through the pain, and just to kind of demonstrate the flexibility, I've been able to kind of get back some of the motion, most of it back here again. So what you want to do is find a 90-degree angle, okay, and just try to push down. If you feel any kind of pain, like you feel like it's going to rip off or something like that, just stop, okay? Just let it hang. Just let it hang. Let that weak side hang, okay? Eventually it's going to start, just gentle pressure, and eventually it's going to break through. This is going to sort of loosen up a bit, and that's the whole goal, right? You gently get it there. See, you can tell I've gotten there. This is naturally going to come up like this. I'm not even lifting my shoulder blade. This is just a natural progression, right? Again, 90, right there, see? And then to open the other side, which is the rotator itself on the back, I feel it right here too. See, right now, I cannot go down all the way. This one, yes, all day. My left, all day. But this one, I'm having a hard time. So this is where the issue is. And that's what I'm working on right now. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is a good sign. This means this is loosening up right here. See? 1, 2. Almost trying to imagine that I'm pulling a cord. 2. Here. 3. Okay? 4. Right now I have a good range here. Good range here. I'm able to put it down flat, and my frontal, my abdominal, my chest is not turning and compromising. You don't want to be turning. That's the last thing. You don't want to be doing that, okay? 1, 2. So try to work on the front here first, right? It's going to stress this part. It's going to stress the front. This one is going to stress the front and the back. Right there, okay? Okay. And then this one here is something I knew that works. So you can do this with a towel, right? But since I got the resistance band here, I can do. So essentially what you want to do is, this is not the exercise. I know you get tempted with the bands, but what I'm going to do here, okay, you can go either way. This is the right hand that's impacted. This right here. So right hand, don't forget, okay? So it's the right hand is because I cannot reach over completely and touch my other side. So I'm going to keep this impacted shoulder hand on the bottom and gently help pull this up here, right here. So again, I'm going to find my resistance that works best, okay? And then, whew, right there. Find a little bit of rhythm, okay? Right there. You can see, work this and find your flexibility. Like, if the minute it starts hurting, you have to stop right there. I just heard it pop. Whew, I just had a little pop. Whew. Yeah. Facing the front. Okay. As you see, my left hand, I'm pulling with my left hand and gently resisting with my weaker arm or the impacted arm. Here, bringing it down. This is the advantage of the bands, is it gives you the flexibility to really find that range. Okay, just hold it there. I want to hold. Eventually, what you're gonna notice is the pain starts subsiding as you strengthen your shoulder. Last one here. Okay. Okay. Whew. Give it a little swing. There you go. Okay. That's the most range of motion I've had. You can see how much this right one has opened up. And don't get me wrong, it's still uncomfortable. There's discomfort. It's not like shooting pain though, it's like soreness. So it could be a minor tear, or it could be tendonitis, it could be a pinched nerve. I don't think, fingers crossed, is completely like torn, but we're gonna find out next Sunday through the MRIs, and when those results come in the following week, I think I'll have a better idea on the week of September 15th. So until then, guys, let's move on to the next exercise, but hopefully this particular one opened up your eyes and perspective as to what's possible, okay? This is one of my favorite ones as of recently. I think everyone should get one of these. It's a back roller. You can get this from Amazon. It's a pretty cool back. It releases the knots in your back. And I never thought I'd be using something like this, but man, this is a gift. It's only like 30 bucks on Amazon. So just lay on your back, upper back, right? And let it roll, right there. So this is therapeutic as well. This literally massages your neck. Okay, you can even work out your lower back too, but we're not doing this. Is all the shoulders right now, upper back and shoulder. Okay, and I'm purposely trying to lean just gently toward the right. Yep, I can feel my shoulder blades. It's catching every knot in there. Okay, so in this way, what you're doing is you're attacking every part of your shoulder and your back, your upper back. Okay. And trust me, guys, it really gets in there. So if you do this right, if you do the exercises right and find your own routine that doesn't hurt you, and then you finish it off with this is like the best. If you want, you can put the extra stretch in there. Let's go again, under rhythm. Oh man, that feels amazing. I feel really loose. Really loose. It's a great way to open up your back, your shoulders. A lot of us are hunching and working on our computer. The last one I will show you is the cat stretch, right? It's this one here where you go, oh, I got the mic in the way, but you literally, okay. All right, folks, I think I'm gonna call the video there, but I wanted to keep this very brief, to the point, and then let you guys know how this progresses, right? This is, I'm a little concerned about it, but I'm not to the point where I'm gonna let the stress eat me up. You know, I've seen YouTube videos, I've seen the conclusion and prognosis of this rotator cuff, and you want to try to avoid surgery as much as you can based on everything that I've seen and read. And there are home remedies that I'm sharing with you that I have found through doing it myself that relieves the pain right away. So today, I have attacked my shoulders for the third time, meaning the mobility drills, right? And this is gonna really add up and add flexibility, the range. It opens up your muscles that are maybe trapped, and really opens up each, the front, the back, upper back, maybe mid back, to allow. If you think about the socket, right, there's so much involved with the flexibility of the ball joint, and the last thing you want is this getting frozen. Okay, so this is all I had, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this is informative. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist. I'm doing this for me right now. This is working. Okay, so let me know what you think, and if you're dealing with something like this, share your thoughts. Till the next video, Mamba out.